And g'day all. Tuesday morning, I'm not sure what the date is, I think it's about the 15th or something, or 16th of June. And for a change, I said I'd come out for my morning walk. I'm inside Diana. I came out, parked my bike, and I'm going to go for a bit of a walk. I suppose the first part of I'll show you is the Eureka Lodge on Diana. The reason for that is because that's where I stayed as soon as I came out of quarantine. 5 days, that's all I stayed. It wasn't very exciting. Well, it was exciting, super exciting. I had a great few days, but I decided then that I needed to move further afield than Pattaya. And I went down to Jomtien, because let's be honest, it's a bit too crazy in Pattaya. For me, anyway. It's alright for people who are over on holiday or whatever. But for me, I was planning long term, so you see, yeah, I was planning long term. So I pretty much hit the ground running. And well, as you all probably know, I'm in Pradamnak now, so I'm very happy there. And it's handy. It only took me 6 minutes to come in on the bike here today. Not even 6 minutes, actually. I'd say 4-5 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll take a wander down, take a little wander down LK Metro. There's nothing no way. It's I don't know what time it is. It's only about 11:30 in the morning. In or around, everywhere's closed, as would be expected on a Tuesday morning anyway. But for anyone who doesn't know, the bars and everything are closed. Anyway, but here's hoping they'll open up again soon. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. You can see plenty of bars, Pandora's, LK Metro, Showgirls, and the Dove Club. Some girl saying goodbye to me behind me. Excuse me. To my left, you have the Crystal Agogo, which I've only ever been in about 5 minutes, and Queen Agogo. I did have a fun night there. One of my pals, Jeff, was leaving, and we'd done a bit of a tour of LK Metro. And I wouldn't be the biggest fan of go-go bars, but look, it was a last night party we went in, and then we weren't even there that long. That's a lovely spot I love to go to. I don't go as often as I should, but Rovers. I need to go more there, because they do great sports, and I'm actually wearing the Rovers t-shirt. So I'm going to make a promise to myself that once the bars open, I'm going to go in there more. It's a place I've had many a good night. Billabong. A lot of people not big fans of the music, but I like it. And Kilkenny there, and to my shame, Kilkenny, I've never been in Kilkenny bar. Been in Time bar, never been in Kilkenny bar. Me as an Irishman, I really should be ashamed of myself. But there you go. That's another little promise I have to myself. I need to get myself into a couple of more Irish bars once the bars do eventually reopen. Well, they're doing some building work up here. This could get a little bit noisy. Paradise of Go-Go. Sure that you recognise all these places if you've been here. If not, well, it's a great spot. The boys are being very noisy, doing work not in the cave, beside the cave there. Look like they're digging the walkway. We're going to go out here and out onto Buakhao. We'll take a little walk up and down Buakhao just for the hell of it. There's another place now, whenever you've had a few drinks, that's a great spot for the old kebab, the old McDonald's. Always does the job, you've had a few drinks. I've not had one in a long time now, mainly because I've not been out. But there you go. Now, I'm going to Buakhao now, for the lady selling their fruit. Now, any of you who've been here, you'll see the difference straight away. Buakhao, not very busy at all. A few people pottering about. There's always a bit of life here. I was in yesterday, I had lunch in Tree Town. I didn't mean to video it, but Unfortunately, I did not. Zero bar here beside me. So, I find that a great spot for live music. I went in with a few friends one night, and the music, I loved it. I had a great night. Great night. Highly recommend it if you like a bit of rock music. You can tell them what you want. There you go, buddy. You can tell them what you want, and they'll play it for you. Yeah, so honey, take a walk outside, honey, just to see. Again, I don't think there's going to be too much going on. We'll take a little wander down. A lot of the girls are out. The massage ladies, they're out. The massage shops are open, but I believe they're only for foot massages. So yeah, not really too much good to me. You know, 1 foot and all of that. I don't think I'd be feeling too great. I don't think it'd do me much good, to be honest with you. Maybe I might try it. Sorry, Cap. We'll see how it goes. Everybody's looking at me weirdly now because probably because I have the camera, man. Normally I walk outside, honey, and everyone's full of life. Hello, how are you? Even during COVID times. But today I decided I'd walk the gauntlet with the camera, and nobody's saying hello to me. So you gotta respect that. That's fair enough. Up to people. Yeah, you've got lots of places to see. The honey bar behind you, honey pot 2, honey body massage. I like Side Honey. It's a nice little spot just for walking down. If you're on a night out, there's always something going on, you know. Not many music bars, but plenty to keep you entertained. If entertainment is your want. You certainly wouldn't be short of company anyway, that's for sure. So wander on down. I might take a right down here. I'm not sure if I go down as far as Second Road. I might go back and just wander back upside Buakhao, or I might walk down. Actually, I might walk down towards Beach Road. And let's have a look and see what's down the Beach Road. Actually, we might do. Yeah, we will. I'm saying actually a lot. We will. We'll take a walk down Beach Road. And see if there's anything. I'm not really expecting too much exciting, but take a walk anyway. Here we have the Aqua Hotel. Again, very empty. Again, the massage ladies giving me funny looks. They were to the left hand side of me walking past there. You kind of, you do feel it from a tough old job. Sitting there 10-12 hours a day, and let's be honest, at the moment there's no customers really, so I would not envy the ladies. Very hard for anybody to make money at the moment, and sitting all day in a massage shop would not be my idea of a good day's work. You know, it's just, if they're getting some customers in, at least they're getting some value for it, you know. It's, I think to the best of my knowledge, they only make about 100 baht, maybe 150 baht at most per massage, because I think 50% of it goes to the house. I'm not sure what the price is. I don't do it too often. It's not something I'm big into. But actually, I do in John TM, I know. I cannot think of the name of it, but there's a massage place there I've been into, and it's 200 baht just for a normal massage for an hour. And I know 50% of that goes to the house and 50% to the lady who does the massage. So it's not really great, you know. Even on a full day, you're looking at maybe 1,000 a day that they're earning. But current times, unfortunately, yeah, and they're getting shaggle. I can't imagine too many customers. But I mean, what are the ladies going to do? I suppose they could go back home, but what work will they be doing back home? I don't know. Never been up north, so I don't actually know. Yeah, take a walk down Second Road. You'll see empty again. Not very exciting. We'll take a walk down anyway. Even the restaurants don't look too busy. You know what, I'm not going to go down Beach Road. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a turn back up here, maybe around the Tree Town area, head up back around Tree Town area and just have a look there. And then I'll take my bike down to Beach Road and I'll do a little bit of videoing down there. And we'll see what it's like. But for the moment, I'll just continue to walk. If I see anything exciting, I'll let you know. Just a kind of a walk and greet start. If anybody's wondering, the reason I haven't been online is because I was actually sick. Not COVID related, thank God. I think more to do with food poisoning. Oh, the little girl nearly blew herself up. I think it was more to hope she was going to run in to turn the power off. Plenty of sparks going on. I'm just going to keep walking. Yeah, I think I went into 7. I bought myself a cheap meal in 7-Eleven in Bangkok for lunch before I went in. I was going in, I had an appointment with my leg. And unfortunately for me, I'm pretty sick. Well, I know for a fact that cheap meal gave me food poisoning because I didn't eat anything else that day, so it had to have been that. And it wasn't great, let's just say. It wasn't great Saturday. That was okay. Sunday it kind of cleared itself out. Sure you all want to know about that. There you go. Scar Beach Hotel. That's above my head there. You know, I'm going to cut off here and I'll come back to you all around a little bit. But 1 second for you. We're going to take this video back up again now inside Buakhao. So I come out inside Buakhao there. Hungry Hippo's in front of me. I'd recommend that place, Hungry Hippo. I've been in a couple of times for food and it's delicious. And not too expensive. You get your McDonald's and your Prime Burgers. All the usual spots. Sure, a lot of you lads know it. It's Tree Town now. Tree Town, it's not very busy at the moment, but it does get busy at lunchtime. Like there's nobody there at the minute. You give that a couple of hours, it'll be busy in there. And if you want a good, you know, I wouldn't say a filling meal. Look, if you want a nice enough snack for lunch, or a bit of Thai food, or whatever it might be, it's not a bad spot to go in. It's cheap and cheerful. Let me put it that way. That's about the easiest way I can put it to you. It is very cheap and cheerful. In these square. I kind of decided to walk down the Buakhao because I walked down size 6 there last week and it was fierce depressing. That's another place I've not been into, the beer hub. And it's got Guinness and Irish flags and everything there, so I really have to get myself in it. As I said, it's just something. Chunky Monkey. Let's go back to that in a second. Just have a look at Chunky Monkey. 2 units building for rent. I don't know what the story is with Chunky Monkey, whether they're opening, closing, or what they do. I wouldn't be the world's biggest expert in Pattaya. So I'm more proud of that myself, but I do enjoy coming in. Some of the lads having a bit of fun in Pattaya, and it's a great spot at the weekend for a night out. We'll just keep walking now. Where was I? Yeah, I think I was saying I was going to make a conscious effort to try and get into a few more Irish bars, especially now the GAA season up and running. And my Super Dublin going for 7 All-Irelands in a row. I want to try and make sure I have somewhere that I can go and watch the GAA. So Irish bars are always the obvious choice for that one. Well, that's it. Yeah, it's so because it's a little bit more life. Again, it's a Tuesday morning, so you know, don't judge it too much. There is a lot more life in it. Night time, there's be a lot more people knocking about and a lot more life. Well, I was down in Ballyhide this morning, And down in Ballyhigh, oh, there's the Manx Bar. I never knew the Manx Bar was in there. There you go. Down in Ballyhigh, I was dropping a friend off. We're going over to Colarn for the day, maybe 2 days, I'm not sure, to see some friends. And it looked fairly busy down there. Looked as if a lot of people. Colarn opened up yesterday, and it looked like a lot of people were heading across. So yeah, here's hoping that's a bit of a sign of things to come. There's talk of bars opening July 1st. Myself personally, I think it's more likely to be after July 1st. There's the Buakhao small market. Not been in there, to be honest. There's nothing in there that really floats my boat. I prefer the main market. And you can get any small bits and bobs you want. I always try and get them in the main market. There's another one as well for any lads ever looking for electronics. It's on Pattaya Thai. Tutkon is a great spot. Just go in, you can get any electronics you want. Witherspoon's in the right there now. I was in there the other night watching England beat Croatia with a couple of friends, and yeah, it was grand. It's kind of strange because the place is very busy. There's lots of people there, and but nobody was allowed to drink, obviously. But you know, the place is packed. I found it a bit, and what's extra unusual about it is when you walk out after or as soon as the game finished, everybody's just gone. The place empties out. And here, look, you can see, you can come in and see your sports here at the easy corner, but you cannot drink. You can come in, and it's such a different atmosphere when you cannot have a beer. Personally, I like a beer and watching a bit of sport. One of them little things that just keeps me going in life. Well, yeah, I wander on down. It's just basically a little walk around Buakhao. I'm probably edit this video down to about 30 minutes. I said I was sick last week, so I got nothing done. I wanted to learn more about graphics and how to edit stuff and all that. I'm only a little learner. But I do kind of enjoy learning about editing. Yeah, Friendship Bar. They must be doing food. So there's a couple of ladies eating there on breakfast or lunch, whichever it is. Yeah, most places I wouldn't even say they're ticking over. They're just about barely surviving. Really, you know, they need an end to this lack of tourism. They need people coming in, because it's yeah, it can be sad going around and you see some of the sights. Say hello to my little mate, side dog there. Yeah, they need people coming in, so hopefully a lot of tourists will get in. Maybe some will get in during the whole high season. I'm not sure. Not sure what way the rules are going to work. I know I won't mention any names, but somebody close to me, shall we say, booked a flight there last Thursday, Friday. Got the flight, I don't know what the price was, flying through Dubai. And I'm just hoping they don't have any quarantine when there's actually 3 of them, and when they're coming over I'm hoping there'll be no quarantine. If there is, well, they're not going to come because they've only got like 2.5 week holiday or something like that. So they ain't going to quarantine, whether it be 7 days or 14 days or whatever, they're not going to do it. So I won't lie, I'm not overly hopeful. But they've only booked the flights. Comes to accommodation, there won't be a problem. I should be able to get accommodation easy enough for them. So anyway, I'm just going to turn it off here now, heading down towards Pattaya Klang. And I've gone forward than I wanted to, so I'm going to go. I'll be going left here at Pattaya Klang and I'll walk down to Beach Road. So guys, I'm back again now. We're on Hilton, and we're on Beach Road. take up a walk along. Let's have a look along the beach. Is there anybody on it? I don't think there'll be too many on this hour of the day. And it's not the greatest of days, let's be honest. It's obviously it's not cold, but it is. It's not sunny either. So as you can see, there's not too many on Beach Road. A few people just laying around. I'm not sure if they're homeless. I don't really want to go into that. I might actually cut that bit. So yeah, here we go, Beach Road. We'll take a little walk up. Again, not too much going on, but as I said, it's Tuesday afternoon. Just a kind of a walk and talk, keep myself company as I walk along. I don't do live streams or anything like it. And as I put in my description, most of my videos are just from my own memory as well. If anybody gets any enjoyment out of them, good for them. Feel free to like and subscribe. But I'd like to think in many years' time I'll be able to look back at these things when or even maybe next year, see how Pattaya has changed, how Pattaya area has changed. I do plan as well to the Hilton there. Not stayed in the Hilton, no desire to stay in the Hilton. One hotel's like any pretty much all similar. Not a huge difference between. This is a bed there. I'm happy out in a decent shower. I'm a happy bunny. Cheap and cheerful, I suppose you'd call me. Poppy 2. That's a 10 bath toilet, yeah, Poppy 2. Sorry about my focus there. I've never seen that before. Maybe it's just the umbrella. I actually thought that was a Western Union on the beach. It's not, it's just an umbrella. Yeah, as you can see, all the bars everywhere. If that's your thing, the bars, you can see they're all closed, and I'm pretty sure everybody, well, most people who come over here, they like a bit of sunshine, especially during the winter. They want their bit of sunshine and, you know, plenty of good nightlife. So, yeah, you'll still have your sunshine, but unfortunately, the nightlife side of it is gone. Food side of it's still up and running. There's plenty of places you can get some lovely food, including where we're just about to go to now, Central. Well, I'm not going to go into Central, but we'll be walking past it, and there are plenty of places in Central to go in for a nice bit of grub. I must go in there sometime and do a video maybe whilst I'm in there. If you don't know, Central Festival, it is there. It's pretty much under the Hilton. I think a part of the Hilton. I'm not 100% sure. I know the car parks are pretty much aligned, as you need to, when you go in, you need to go up to about the 4th floor before you can park. All the other ones are Hilton ones. There's the police taking pictures of some guy or some mattress, some delivery guy. I'm not quite sure what they were taking pictures of. Well, everybody loves a picture over these parts, and the good news is the sun is starting to come out, so that's good. It's very good, in fact, because I do love a bit of sunshine. It's a Central Festival, you can see there. I'm sure a lot of you who have been here have been in Central Festival. I'm not sure if I think I prefer Terminal 21, but Central, look, it's much of a muchness, not a huge amount of difference between them. Mulligan's Irish Bar, again, to my shame, never been in. Lord, I kick myself up the ass, and yeah, get myself in there, you know, into these places. And as I say, it is a promise to myself. I will do some videos and go into them places once they're opened up. I have a couple of plans afoot. I want to get myself down to Koh Samui, because Koh Samui, I was there about 20 years ago. Stayed in a place called Lamai, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It's part of the reason I live here now in Thailand is due to that. There's the beach there now. As you can see, It's looking lovely, looking beautiful, but nobody on it. Well, very few people on it. The obligatory few people taking selfies. Same as you got your obligatory people going around videoing, like myself. Yeah, I fell in love with Lamai, and it wasn't just the area. We done. Remember at the time I saw my sister, and she was coming back from Australia, and we met up in Thailand and Bangkok, and we stayed a night in Bangkok, as you do, one night in Bangkok, and then from there off we went to. We flew down to Phuket. And down in Phuket, I think we stayed a week there. We went off to Phi Phi, Rayleigh Island, and then we made our way across Krabi, Suratani, I think, somewhere along the way. I'm not quite sure. For some reason that's in my memory. And then on across to, or did we get the train to Suratani? Something like that, I think. We got the ferry across to Samui. And from there, we stayed there for 2 or 3 weeks. I think we went to, we were in Koh Phangan as well. We went for a full moon party, which probably was one of the most disappointing things in my life, because I was exhausted. We were traveling all day to get there, and when we got there, we ended up getting a speedboat across, and by the time we'd actually reached Koh Phangan and settled and everything, the tiredness kicked in, and we just did not enjoy it. Well, I didn't. Can't speak for everyone who was there, but I did not enjoy the full moon party. And let's be honest, I don't know if they're still going on. It's highly unlikely. COVID times now, there'll be one for years, and I'm probably a bit old for that sort of malarkey anyway. So yeah, that was it. I suppose at least I could say I was there. I was back in the days before I could video. Part of the reason I do video stuff is because I've done so many things, been to many places, and got very few memories of them. Last year I was in Dubai, and flew in a helicopter over Palm, the Palm Resort, and not a single memory from it. There is somebody who has the thing that goes into a computer, I don't know what, the chip thing where you get the pictures and the videos, but I've not been in touch with them in a while, so I feel a bit cheeky asking them to give it to me, but I might do that in the future. So yeah, you see the markets and the shops are still open, but nobody really to buy anything, so unfortunate, very unfortunate. I'm not going to walk up as far as Walking Street. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off up here. I'll knock this off, and then when I get home I'll edit this out, and you'll probably get bits and bobs of it. I'm not sure you want to hear me yakking. And I'll just stick it out there. It's just basically a walk around Buakhao and Beach Road. Maybe a Nick side in there as well. But, let's see. The final one is somewhere I've never been. Might take a walk in now. Mike's Shopping Mall. I always assumed it was closed. Every time I came past, I assumed it was closed, but I've been told it's open. So let's see. I'll take a wander up there. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll cut out here. I'll give you a last look at Beach Road here. Yeah, there's some traffic. From what I hear, I was never here during the crazy busy times. From what I've heard, you literally couldn't, you were moving an inch at a time on Beach Road if you were in a car. Not like that now at the moment. I'm not going to go up Walking Street because they have a police van sits there at the edge of Walking Street, and until I feel comfortable going in, I know you're allowed, I know, but maybe it's just me, I will feel comfortable going in at some stage. And another thing I want to do as well is I'm going to knock up a video in the next week or two. It's Coco Fitness and Mike Shopping Mall. knock up a video next week or two of you know, doing the visa process. And when you come over here, if you want to change your visa, it's not a difficult thing to do. It really is not a difficult thing to do. In fact, it was probably the easiest part. I hear people always ask questions about visas. They're always asking questions about you know, bank account, driving license. Simple. Everything that you think is difficult back in your homeland, once you get here, it's not. It's just not. It's not difficult at all. Everything is simple to do. You just got to make sure all the spelling, everything is right. I did hear tell of a story last week. I won't mention any names, but a friend of mine, his bank account, then his name was spelled wrong, just an I and an A the wrong way around, and it caused a bit of chaos, and he ended up well, pretty much wasting a day getting it fixed. So anyway, it's another tale, and not for this video. I'm going to take a wander into Mike's video, or Mike's shopping mall. So if I add to this, then good. If not, hit the like and sub if you want to see, if you like the video. If not, have a good life. Talk to you all. Bye.